Another day, another topic. The Deepwater Horizon oil spill has solidified its place in history as a profoundly catastrophic environmental disaster of contemporary times. This event serves as a harrowing testament to the perilous ramifications that can stem from the negligence of human actions. Commonly labeled as the BP oil spill, this calamity not only unleashed an unrelenting deluge of crude oil into the waters of the Gulf of Mexico but also laid bare the intricate interplay of variables that coalesced to precipitate the catastrophe. Its repercussions spanned both immediate and enduring temporal scales, prompting a concerted response in the form of mitigation endeavors. Beyond the immediate context, the disaster left behind a reservoir of invaluable insights that continue to resonate as enduring lessons. On April 20, 2010, the Deepwater Horizon oil rig, operated by BP, suffered a devastating blowout while drilling an exploratory well in the Macondo prospect, located off the coast of Louisiana. The explosion resulted in the sinking of the rig 2 days later, claimed the lives of 11 workers, and marked the beginning of a relentless oil leak that would continue for a staggering 87 days. The explosion was caused by a complex series of factors, including the failure of the rig's blowout preventer, misinterpretation of pressure data, and a failure to control the influx of gas from the well. This culminated in the release of an estimated 210 million gallons of crude oil into the Gulf of Mexico. The environmental impacts of the Deepwater Horizon spill were profound. The oil contaminated more than 1,300 miles of coastline, from Texas to Florida, killing marine life, seabirds, and other wildlife in massive numbers. The delicate marshes, estuaries, and coastal ecosystems were smothered in oil, which provided vital breeding and feeding grounds for various species. The oil spill dealt a severe blow to the fishing and tourism industries that were the lifeblood of the Gulf Coast communities. Fishermen faced widespread closures and restrictions on fishing, as seafood was deemed potentially unsafe due to contamination. Thus, this not only caused ecological and economic consequences but also had profound effects on the mental and physical well-being of the people who lived along the Gulf Coast. Fishing families lost their livelihoods, and many struggled to make ends meet. Moreover, the long-term consequences of the oil spill were equally concerning. The spill's impacts on marine life, particularly on marine animal breeds and their development, could potentially disrupt entire food chains. Additionally, the submerged plumes of oil created a lingering threat that could persist for years. In the wake of the disaster, a massive response was launched to contain and clean up the spill. Skimmer ships, controlled burns, and containment booms were employed to collect and remove the spilled oil. Engineers eventually capped the well in July 2010, ending the uncontrolled release of oil into the Gulf. The containment and cleanup efforts involved more than 47,000 responders, 6,500 vessels, and over 3 million feet of boom, making it one of the largest coordinated response efforts to an oil spill in history. Finally, the Deepwater Horizon oil spill highlighted several critical lessons for the oil industry and regulatory bodies. It underscored the need for comprehensive safety protocols, regular maintenance of equipment, and a thorough understanding of potential risks associated with deepwater drilling. Furthermore, the incident revealed the importance of transparent communication, effective emergency response plans, and stringent oversight to prevent and manage such crises. As the years passed, efforts to restore the Gulf Coast ecosystem continued, with scientists, communities, and organizations working together to heal the wounds left by the catastrophic spill. Thanks for watching.